So, welcome to the Cosmic Energy Forecast. I'm Angela Blaha, and this is your forecast for the week of July 21 through July 27, 2020. Today, Tuesday, July 21st. It's a very creative day as you feel very devoted to who you are today. There is, however, a very deep yearning of your conscious purpose, your new conscious purpose. And the energies support you bringing a lot of imagination to the process. Imagination is the tool you can use to stretch that mind and allow new information to stream in without too much effort. On the flip side of that, of course, the energies you may feel very sensitive and unable to express your desire. No fear, just allow yourself to imagine. Sit in the sun for a bit, close your eyes, and allow yourself to fully expand with the sun's rays. This is imagining. Don't make imagining too hard or difficult. Just allow yourself to flow into something else and you'll be fine. Wednesday, July 22nd. Play alone today, but shine as bright as you possibly can. Enjoy yourself and express yourself, but be careful not to fall from the crown into the shadow of a vanity. That's really what's being pulled for Wednesday, is shining very bright, but not too bright that you fall into the ego's vanity or the shadow side. So feel free to give from your heart on Wednesday, as you will be pulled to share, like share. Remember the playing alone that we started with at the beginning of the day? Keep that in mind, as the energies are very, very proud. Again, trying to pull you over the edge into the side of vanity. Duality at its finest on Wednesday. Also on Wednesday, your intuition is very, very strong. So if you doubt those gut knowings, Wednesday is the day to trust them. So your intuition will bring new, fresh ideas if you open up to it on Wednesday. Keep that in mind. Open yourself up to all the abundances. Moving on to Thursday, July 23rd. Thursday's theme is harmony. How can you flow in harmony with the new and the old, all at the same time? Now, it does not take an understanding of balance on Thursday. No, it takes an understanding of harmony. They are two very different things. So if you know how to be in harmony, you can take any parallel, any extreme of duality, and create a pleasing effect with it. That's what harmony is. This is the challenge on Thursday. How can you take two parallels and create a pleasing effect? Something that aligns with you. So, how to take those new and innovative ideas that came in on Tuesday with your openness to your intuition, so that you can merge them or accept them or incorporate them with the old. So you create literally a bridge within you so that there's no discomfort or suffering, right? We're moving from the old being, being able to grieve that old self, into the new, like your purpose, your new purpose is like right here. Opening up to that new purpose and literally standing in the power of it. But sometimes when we're merging the old with the new, and we don't sort of have a pathway or a bridge to get to the other side, we sort of get stuck there. So we don't want you to get stuck. We want you to create the bridge. That's really what's happening on Thursday, is finding the harmony. How can you create harmonious energy within you and outside of you when there are parallels, the old and the new? All right, Friday, July 24th, take a rest. Don't work on yourself or do any type of healing or expansion. Just take a day to be super thankful for who you are. Observe all the beauty that you spread and acknowledge how peaceful, calm, and joy-filled you are when you allow yourself to take a break. Just spend the day being you and appreciate being you. That's on Friday. You're going to need that day of appreciation for being you. Because on Saturday, July 25th, the chaos begins. The effects of a retrograde. Yep, it comes into the energy field already on July 25th. But do not have fear of retrograde or shadow energy. If you understand how to flow with it, you shouldn't have any fear. So right before a planet goes into retrograde, they enter a shadow kind of energy. This means that the planet gets to see what it is hanging on to that is not serving it any longer. Does this sound familiar to you? Not only do we have this opportunity, but all the planets and star systems and orbs and everything out in the cosmos has the same opportunities. So just like us, there's a planet that's starting to go into retrograde, but it has to go through this little shadow phase first, which is where we are, right? It's where we are. And it gets to observe. Really, that's what you really want to do on Saturday, is use the energy to observe yourself. Because we play off of the cosmos, or we play with the cosmos if we're in flow. We play with the cosmos, so we have an opportunity on Saturday to observe. Now, if you're not going to spend the time observing yourself, there will be chaos. So, when you're observing, if you say something and you feel bad about it, change it. Don't think about it. Don't go into this healing kind of crazy energy. You're just going to change it. If you do something and you feel bad about it, change it. If you think about something and you feel bad about it, change it. This is really what shadow and retrograde energy is. It's a slowing down energy that allows you to see what needs to be changed. You hold all the power to make change happen. You're the only one that has this responsibility and the power. So change whatever needs to be changed on Saturday. Sunday, July 26th, is a transition energy day. So you go from the shadow energy kind of thing on Saturday where you get to observe yourself and you get to change things if you can, to a very expansive kind of energy on Monday. So Sunday is kind of it's the bridge. It's literally the bridge kind of a day. So you get to bridge those two energies. What needs to be changed on Saturday into Monday where it's very expansive. You see, we have to have these kinds of days in between there, or energy streams in between there, where we sort of get to sit back and say, wait, how can I take this energy and just flow? So how to bridge energies is definitely the focus on Sunday. When we bridge energies, there needs to be a building block. And it needs to be between the two sets of energies. Otherwise, there will be a hole in your energy that you will have to take care of later. We don't want to do any of that kind of work later because you'll forget. So on Sunday, When you create a building block, you have to take a part of the old and incorporate it with the new, which is where your intuitive genius comes into play. Don't make this hard. Don't sit and think. For gosh sakes, don't think. No. Ask your intuition. Go beyond time and space. Ask your intuition what that building block needs to be. So this is your experiment on Sunday. How to create a bridge to your energy or with your energy so that you do not create an energy gap. Nothing creates a block quicker than an energy gap. When we have no understanding of the old you into the new you, do you see the hole between these two things? There's a big hole right there. That's the energy gap. So you have to create a stepping stone in between them so that you can get from one side to the other. Simple. Easy. Ask your intuition. Don't ask your mind. Moving on to Monday, July 27th. Think big. Okay, do you see the need for a bridge here? You're going from Saturday, which is all about hanging out in your shadow, understanding things that need to be changed, right? Looking at yourself, observing yourself, into thinking big. Shadow, bigness, two very different things. The energies are demanding that you widen your mind on Monday. You will make the change in yourself the hard way or the easy way. Either way, you're going to get from Saturday to Monday. It's all about if you're going to step or if you're going to fall and try to pull yourself out. It's literally the choices. That's the way this energy system works. So you can choose the hard way or the easy way. You ultimately get to decide which is the best for you. Sometimes falling and pulling yourself out, that's the best. There's no judgment in any of it. There's no competition. It's just you knowing what you need in the moment. When you make changes, we tend to have fear of the unknown, right? So there's a big change happening here. From Saturday to Sunday, there's a big change. And we don't really know for sure what Monday looks like. All we know is that we need to think bigger, which is kind of the theme for the rest of the year. So the quicker you can understand how to bridge your energies or how to understand how to flow with them, the easier life will be. So on Monday, use the energy to look into your future. This is how I see bridging. When I hit a bridge, I look into my future. So see yourself 6 months from now and get to know the differences. Really look at yourself. This is the power of observation and knowing who you are. Are you more confident in 6 months? Do you wear different clothes in 6 months? Do you speak a different language in 6 months? Monday, take chances. Do different things that expand your mind and way of being. Honestly, it's the only way to understand yourself in a retrograde kind of energy field is to look back and say, oh, 6 months from now, this is who I am. What do I have to do today in order to expand my consciousness so that I can actually fulfill those shoes in 6 months? On Monday, take a risk. Do something totally out of the norm that allows you to think big. So to sum up the week, it's a great week. Harmonizing, creating bridges, resting, chaos. Just a normal week in the life of a human being. So enjoy the week. Honestly, have fun. Don't take life so seriously. Do some experimenting with yourself. Find out what works and what doesn't work. Be the mad scientist. We are always changing. Honestly, change is the only constant that we have here. Don't kid yourself into believing that you don't like change, because change is the bridge. I'm going to repeat that one. Don't kid yourself into believing that you don't like change, because change is the bridge. We love you dearly. This is Angela Blaha signing off from the cosmos.